Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, The Great War Mod. In the last episode, World War I actually sparked off and we were in a grueling slog on the Western Front, unable to reach any further than Luxembourg's border into Belgium. And we've been stopped cold there. And in the Eastern Front we've seen moderate success in a push towards Warsaw, though the Russians are beginning to reinforce this salient and are beginning to, well, not push us back, but are definitely starting to push us, it's definitely starting to give us a fight. So we'll continue going forward and seeing how this goes. I am not sure if we're going to be able to... I don't know. We've got quite the amount of troops kind of pouring in here on both sides. But we'll see. I'm hoping that we can kind of come around these guys. This area looks good. They've only got 4 units there. 2 of them are cavalry, so in about 6 days they should break. And that way these guys will be surrounded on 3 sides, and we should be able to push them out. Hopefully. Also, hopefully these attackers from Lodz get pushed back pretty hard. Then we can counterattack there, push past there, and hopefully get a straight shot to Warsaw. Or maybe we can get around them now. They are armored cars, so they should be quick. Expand our line a little bit. Give them something to think about. No counterattacks yet on that front. And I don't think we have any major movements going on here. Got some, but not a lot. Oh, this is a big-ass battle. Though I think we're winning. We've forced a lot of their ships out of the fight. See, this is a lot of British shipping as well. 23 light cruisers from the UK. That should put a dent in their fleet. Yeah, we lost a shitload of destroyers though, but we decimated most of their big ships. I think we're going to have these guys go back to port to repair. Yeah, that was a nasty fight, but hopefully we come out on top in the long run. Alright. Okay, we're doing good so far. Starting to make headway. This little push out here was a good idea. Well, the northern area here is not doing so hot. Still no movement in Belgium. But I don't think we're going to get any movement in Belgium, in all honesty. Lost 1 submarine. Lost another submarine. Yeah, we've got sub actions going on here. Lost another sub. Yeah, they've got anti-sub warfare going on right now. Though that is with the small force. That's with the coastal submarines. Alright, we're seemingly doing alright against British forces that are trying to stop us in the Belgian Congo, which is good. Opening of the Panama Canal. After years of construction, the Panama Canal opened today, establishing a more direct connection to the from the Atlantic to the Pacific. which will no doubt be a boon to the trade in the region, as well as make the area an important strategic location. American engineers have stunned the world with its amazing feat, with the exceptions of course, the British and Germans, who both insist that their canals are better. Oh yeah, now I forget. Yeah, there is the, what is it, the Kiel Canal, and then there's also the Suez. So, we're making good headway. Making good headway. It's slow going, but it was never going to be quick going, was it? So all we need to do is we need to push past. This is the big unit. We crack this, we can start pushing straight on through, right behind their southern flank. Actually, are we still building trenches? Yes, we are. We're still building a lot of trenches. So I don't think they've pushed back. I don't think they've pushed us back on any front. I think we're all still on a singular front. Okay, 11 to 2. That's not good. I think they're returning back to base for repairs. Another one, lost another 2 to nothing. It's not good. Alright, now they're counterattacking us along the front. We can just push these 13 units out. We'll have a flank on this one side. We can push them out. Just need to get them out of there. Alright, hold on. Stop that one. Attack those guys. Pour it on. Just need to push them right out. Come on. Starting to see cracks in their defense, even along the Austrian border, which is a surprise. But then again, they are lightly defending the Austrian border in comparison with this pocket. Or not pocket, this salient, I guess is the word. We're only one province away from Warsaw. Oh, these guys got hounded all the way back. Yep, all the way back to the lines. That is unfortunate. All right, yeah, we're making headway. That's good. We just need to start making that kind of headway against the Russians. Okay, yep, less than a day. We've got this area. There we go. Okay, that was a big linchpin in their southern defense. Okay, Lodz is ours, which is good. Or Lodz? Lodz? I'm not sure. I don't know how to pronounce Polish. Alright, so we've got our air units deployed as well. I think we're yeah, I don't think, yeah, we're not being fought against down there, which is good. Yeah, they're starting to show cracks in the north here. We've got people retreating. We're redeploying north, it looks like. We can get through one of these two provinces here, be in good shape. See, one of the things I always focus on is the avenues of attack. So if we took this province here, we'd be able to attack on 3 sides. This province, which would give us an advantage. Or if we took this one, we'd be able to attack on 3 sides. This one and this one. So it would just it would start to break that line. one of the reasons why I want to hold on to this little territory here, because this gives us frontage along this whole area. So if we push in one, we can use it to crack the provinces around it. Ooh, that's actually... Oh, wow. Looks like the... I think this might have been the Austrian? Yeah, the Austro-Hungarians that just pushed right on through their lines. So, if we move in here, start attacking along this front. Yeah, they start extending up, which gives this area a bit of an open... makes it a little easier to push in this area, which is good. It is very good. They're starting to reinforce the Congo a bit more. Those supplies are becoming an issue down there for them as well. So, Signal Company is finished. So, what are we going to do? Logistics Company, we're going to go with that one. We can put that into our armored car units at some point, which will help us a lot. Like I said before, there's no guarantee I'm going to win this campaign. Nor am I even really trying to win. Like, obviously I'm trying to win in a sense, but it's not all about that. I'm just trying to have fun. Also, I'm very bad at most games I play, so don't assume that I know exactly what I'm doing or I know the most optimal route to take. If you have spotted me doing something stupid, I either haven't realized it or I don't care. So it's kind of 50-50 shot if you tell me it's going to help, though it couldn't hurt. Alright, we're making some headway here in the north. Not that I really want the north, I want to have a shorter frontage, so I want to push through here to kind of lessen the amount of troops I need to actually like defend the Russian side of this. Making good headway. Making good headway. Defending this little salient here for a while. Doing pretty well at it. Still no movement in the west. If we befriend the Ottomans, it's going to give the Russians a kick in the pants. They'll have to divert troops to the Ottoman border, hopefully. Just need to... one of these two provinces. If we crack this, we can start moving around and we can get multiple axes of attack to Warsaw. How's the North doing? North's doing alright. These guys are cut off. Yeah, I knew that was going to start to happen. We've got some raiding of our convoys now. I guess we can't expect them not to raid ours. We're raiding theirs, so... Alright, these guys are pretty close to being cracked open. Come on. Push right past there, then we can attack these guys. These both fall pretty quickly, one after the other. Then we just blitz right through. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, we pause it. I'm gonna have to... Alright, we're gonna follow up attack that cavalry unit. These guys. 2 units attack them. 1 unit attacks them. Opens up another front. These guys are going to head straight down the center there. These guys are going to move there. Alright. Yeah, we're doing well. Doing well. Alright. Warsaw's now surrounded by 2 provinces we control, and we're moving into a 3rd one. Alright, we just gotta keep moving. Just gotta keep moving. Yeah, here we go. That's some good movement right there. Double check areas around here. Alright, let's move back these overseas forces. I want them to have a fallback line right along here. Just defend this area, and then I'm gonna assign them that. Just have them fall back all the way back there. They're not gonna take the Belgian Congo. They reinforced it way too quickly. Russia's doing well, though. Doing well in Russia. These 11 units that are cut off, take those out. That's going to be good. Because they won't be able to reinforce them. They'll just be gone. I mean, taking what is this town's name? Riga? Taking Riga would be a pretty good boon. Then we could try and swing through to Minsk. See how that goes, though. We're almost to Warsaw. Or at least we're almost to the river that Warsaw is on, which I don't know the name of, but we're almost to that river, which is a good kind of marker to go by. Are you kidding me? These 13 divisions were able to be cut off, and they weren't cut off already? No way. Oh, that's going to be great for us. Alright, yeah, we're making good headway here. This cavalry's about ready to be pushed off here. Once they're pushed off, we can have the armored car units move into Warsaw, or at least try and attack from this side of Warsaw. Alright, so the armored car units are going to, yeah, they're going to attack up through Warsaw. Alright, we have multiple salients, so we've got 13 divisions here cut off, we have 14 divisions here cut off, I think we have 11 divisions here cut off. That's good, that's good. That's losses that, at this point in the war, I don't think they can regain quickly. We have to cut off their units completely, because that means they have to retrain them. Now, if they have a really damaged unit that gets away, they can just put more troops into there. Yeah, they'll be green, but they have a crap ton of troops that they are of recruitable population that they could just put into uniform. How's the Serbian campaign doing? It's not going anywhere. How's the Austrian side of the Russian border going? They're doing alright. They're pushing up. Which might be the reason why this Warsaw front is starting to show signs of breaking down. There we go. How are our losses? 100,000 compared to the Russians' 100,000. We're losing a lot of people, but we're making headway. Now the main thing we have to get through now is this defense of Warsaw. We cannot surround it due to the fact that the river is on its side, and we haven't been able to get past the river yet. Though, now that I think about it, those cavalry units are pretty open. Let's see here. here. Okay. Empire of Japan has joined in this war. Kinda sucks, but, oh well. Alright, we took out this salient, or this pocket here. It's 11 divisions that Russians won't get back. At least not until they retrain their units, or train a new 11 divisions. How are these two salients go? Are these two pockets? They're still there. I'm gonna try and break this unit. Get past this river, we'll be in a pretty good shape. We're starting to outstrip their defense. They're trying to build new defensive lines as we go. We're starting to get past that, at least a little bit. Also, this increase in frontage is something I don't think they were expecting, especially with these almost, what is it? Almost 25, well, more than 25 divisions caught up in here, so basically a whole army caught in pockets. It's going to hurt them quite a bit. Ooh. Carlo I of Romania has died. The long rule of Carlo I of Romania helped the quick development of the Romanian state. During his reign, he personally led Romanian troops during the Russo-Turkish War and assumed command of the Russo-Romanian army during the siege of Plevna. The country achieved international recognition independence via the Treaty of Berlin in 1878. Ferdinand is the new king. We're starting to make... I keep saying we're starting to make headway, but I mean it's the nature of World War I. We make some gains, but then it starts slowing us down. So we just need to keep pushing it. How is this? That's going to be another convoy that they took out. Yep, and now it's the Japanese Navy as well. It's our enemy. Well, we're starting to make headway across this river, which is good. If we can get past this river, we can use the armored cars to move up along this bank and then attack from this side. Take that out, and we've cut off this entire salient, including Warsaw. Which would be a boon to us. Attack those guys as well. Just need to keep creating pockets. And maybe less feasible. Oh, there we go. We got another. So we got another 6 units down there. We're starting to cut off more and more Russian units. They're starting to break along this along the Warsaw salient here. How many days did I got? I'm estimated 3 days, 2 to 3 days left on this cavalry unit holding this salient's arms, holding the neck of it open. Just gonna keep wearing them down. But I think we have increased their casualties quite a bit. Yeah, doubled their casualties with all those troops we took out in those pockets. Making headway in Warsaw as well. There we go. Multiple salients. Multiple salients. We've got at least, what is this? Got to be 20, 30 divisions worth of troops kind of locked away in these pockets here. Stop them from reinforcing those cavalry. Oh, Austria, just push out. You've got open territory. Open territory. Keep pushing. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're making good headway. Making good headway here. How is the rest of the war going? Still deadlocked there. How is Africa doing? I hazard to guess. No, they're starting to make their way back to the to their defensive line, which is good. Once we get them to the defensive line, we can just hold them there, and they'll be able to hold out that whole territory for a while, especially compared to what the other powers are pushing into Africa. Oh, there's some Zeppelins going to bomb things. How's the northern front going? It's pretty well stalemated at this point, but we don't really need to push it any further. They're already stretched pretty thin, especially with all these losses. We'll push through there. Okay. There, and up through there. I want to use these armored cars as kind of like what I would use tanks with in the normal game. Yeah, there we go. They're making some good pushes along the Austrian border. That's good, and we still got these salients here. Or not salients, these pockets. I keep calling them salients. They're straight up pockets of troops, and we've reduced this one down quite a bit. This one, not so much. And this one, not so much. We've almost reached our goal. We were originally trying to go for this river bank. And we've pretty much made that goal. We've got this one. We need to push out this province, I mean. And we just need to get to this line. We've almost encircled Warsaw, which is good. Come on, come on. So close. There we go. Alright. So these two armored units are going to be used for that. And then we're going to use those to... Well, we're going to use one to hold this territory and this one. Push down that way. Stop attacking Warsaw for right now and that with those guys, and we're gonna try and cut it off. We're so close to breaking here. We just need to. This guy just needs to pin these guys down for a couple of days until these guys retreat. Come on. Nothing really else going on. Oh, we have naval landings. Just gonna make those guys go together. And we are going to search and destroy. How damaged are they? No, they're still pretty well damaged. Yep. Yeah, it's going to be a problem. Alright, Warsaw is cut off now. It is officially cut off. We have multiple pockets. And oh wow, I just saw the time. Oh, sorry guys. I know it's we're starting to make progress here, but I just looked at the time. We are well over time on this video. But if you guys enjoyed this, comment or rate down below. If you like this kind of content and want to see more of it, you can subscribe to the channel, and I upload every day. If you guys have any comments or criticisms down below, I always read the comment section, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.